Hello everyone, welcome to Quantsapp. My name is Vignesh. Thanks for your valuable time and thanks for joining me in this video. So I hope you might be aware of this, that Quantsapp has almost 70 to 80 free tools. So those who are new to Quantsapp and you haven't installed it yet, kindly install this application at the earliest, because the moment you install this application, you will be getting access to approximately 25 free tools. Okay, so you can definitely go and explore those free tools. Today we will be talking about two of the free tools which are available, and if you download this, you can immediately use these free tools. Okay, and additionally, those who are new and you want to explore the paid version as well, so what you can do is go to this learn section and we have a video library over here. So you can definitely click on this video library. Now what is video library? Video library, I would say it is basically the video banks. You will be getting almost all the videos have been recorded and posted over here, and the languages that we have covered are, you can click on this language and you can select any language as per your convenience. We have it in English, Hindi, Marathi and Tamil. So you can definitely go and check out all our paid tools, how it works, how you can use them to optimize your trading and all. Okay, so let's talk about today's topic. So today's topic is about, I would say there are two tools which I would like to cover out of the 25 free tools. We'll be covering a built up script symbol and another one is option architect. Okay, so before starting this video, let me explain you a few concepts over here. Okay, give me a second. So let's talk about future OI. Okay, so future OI. So basically there are four build-ups which you must be knowing. Okay, so the first one I would like to explain is long. The second one is long unwinding. Third one is short, and the fourth one is short covering. Now what does this mean and how to gauge whether a particular script is currently having a long built up or a long unwinding built up or short covering? So for gauging this, you have to focus on two components. That is, the first one is price and the second one is, say, open interest. Okay, price and open interest. Price and open interest. Price and open interest. Okay, so what is long? When you will say that a particular script is having a long build up, whenever there is a long build up, what happens is price moves up and the open interest also moves up. Correct? And when there is a long unwinding happening in a particular stock, what usually happens is price comes down and open interest is also comes down. Okay, now usually people have a misconception that long unwinding and short is one and the same, but that's not the case. Okay, now what is long unwinding? Long unwinding, you can say it is basically profit booking. Say suppose you are long in XYZ stock at say 100 rupees and the stock has surged to 120 rupees. Okay, so approximately you have made 20-25%. Okay, now what you will do, being a retailer, what we usually do, we just go and book our profits. So when we book profits, what happens? The contracts which have been opened at lower levels are closed, correct? Because we will sell that. So when you sell, the contracts are closed, and when people go and sell it at a bulk, what happens? The price drops down. So long unwinding, we can say it's slightly a profit booking. See, this is how the stock moves up and then it comes down. It moves up and it comes down. So this part. Okay, so this is called long unwinding. Now what is short? Whenever a stock is expected to come down, say you're bearish on XYZ stock, then what we do? We usually go and short the futures, correct? We usually don't have the positions, but we initiate a fresh positions, we initiate fresh short position. So new contracts are getting opened. So in that case, open interest goes up and price drops down. Correct? Now let's go to short covering. Now what is short covering? Short covering is price moves up and open interest falls down. See, whenever a stock falls down, say you are expecting a particular stock to fall from 100 to 50 rupees. Okay. The stock might go from 100 to 80 and then it can slightly bounce back to 85 levels, and then again it might go down to 70, and then again it might retrace on the upside, and then again it might go down. A stock won't have a continuous fall like this. Correct? A stock will come down, it will slightly bounce up, it will come down, it will bounce up. So this portion, this is usually called short covering. So in short covering, the price is bound to go up and the open interest reduces because the fresh short contracts that were initiated are being closed at lower levels. Okay. So I hope this is clear for everyone. Now let's get into the home page of Quantsapp. So if you haven't downloaded, as I said, download this Quantsapp application and get access to the 25 free tools at the earliest. The link for downloading the application is in the description. Okay, so let me give you a brief introduction about the home page. Let me mark it. Give me a second. So as you can see, there are n number of tools in the home page itself. Okay, now if you see here, see, all the major indices are specified over here. See, Nifty, Fin Nifty, Bank Nifty, their prices and what is the current built up. Okay, now see, Nifty is following a long built up, Fin Nifty is following a long built up. So in the live market, you can see what is the sentiment in Nifty, Bank Nifty. The major indices are being specified here. Okay, so this is the home page. This might be very helpful for you. Now here, if you see, there is synopsis, like the top gainers are mentioned, the top losers, you can say, in which stocks the OI has been added, where the OI has been down. So these things will help you. Okay, now let's go and check out a free tool. Okay, and how to use this. I'll go to track and here you can see built up script symbol. Okay, now as we saw here, you can see the same long unwinding, short and short covering. Okay, see, currently if you see today, this is the live market data. This will keep on fluctuating in the live market. Okay, here there is a refresh option. You can go and reload it. Every minute you will get an updated data like which stock is following which cycle. See, Nifty is following long, Bank Nifty is following long, TVS Motor is following long. I hope you can see that. Correct? Now, say for example, I want to see any short script. So I will select short. So these are the counters where short built up is currently going on. Now if you see IDFC First Bank, there is a fresh, you can say the current built up in IDFC First Bank is short. Navin Fluorine is following a short built up. So these are the stocks wherein short built up is going on. So if you specifically have any requirements, see United Spirits, there is long unwinding going on. If I want to see the short covering stocks, see Ashok Leyland, Syngene, Petronet, Bajaj Finance, Canfin Home. These are the stocks which are following a short covering. Now, how to use this tool? Now, if you specifically want to select any stock, say for example, I want to check out the giant, that is Reliance. Okay, so what I will do, I will go and select Reliance. So in Reliance, the current built up is long. So you can go and definitely check out whichever stock you want to track. You can definitely go and check them out. Okay, now how to use this? See, first I'll click on analyze. I'll go to chart order and trade. Okay, say for example, I have plotted HCL Tech. Okay, so what an intraday trader usually does and how you can use this built up script symbol for your intraday trading. Okay, so being an intraday trader, being a day trader, what I would do, usually what day traders do, they usually come to a lower time frame and they usually mark an immediate swing high or a swing low and they go and take positions on the breakout or say breakdown. Correct? Now say HCL Tech, if you can see, it broke out somewhere around this level. If you can see, it broke out and it gave a decent closing. Okay, on say 26th July. Okay, so today. So today at what time it broke out? it broke out around 9:20 in the morning. HCL Technologies, correct? So what you could have done, like, see, it is giving me a breakout on chart, correct? But how can you trust that whatever the technicals are being shown here, like the breakout, will it sustain or it won't sustain? So what you can do is you can take an additional confirmation from data. Okay, so these are the levels which I have marked, like an immediate swing high or a swing low. So post breakout or at the time of breakout, what you can do is you can go to track, okay, and you can go to built up script and you can simply type HCL Tech. Okay, HCL Tech. Now the narration is long, but what you are supposed to do, as soon as, like at the moment when the stock is ready for a breakout, when the stock has given the breakout, at that time you are supposed to go and check this built up. Okay, and you can reload this every minute, it will get refreshed. Okay, so this is how you are supposed to use this built up. Mark your levels on the charts. Okay, whenever the stock is breaking out, or say whenever the stock is breaking down, if the data is supporting, that is an additional confirmation and you can go and participate in that trade. If the data is not supporting, you can ignore and you can go and find out some other trades as well. Okay, so I hope this might be clear for everyone. This built up script symbol, how you are supposed to use this, might be clear for everyone. Now let's go and check out options architect. Okay, see, go to trading and go to options architect. Okay, so usually what happens is people are good at finding the directions, because nowadays if you see, there are n number of tools like open interest and n number of tools, correct? Countless tools are available, countless indicators are available. So somehow we usually decode a market's direction, but what we usually are unable to do is to deploy a proper strategy. Okay, when it comes to deploying a proper option strategy, we usually lack, correct? So say for example, if you are bullish on any particular stock, so see, it will give you the options like what you can do. If you are bearish on any particular stock, then what all strategies you can deploy. Say for example, I want to deploy a custom strategy, like I want to formulate a strategy on my own rather than using the system driven strategy. I am willing to use a self-driven strategy. Say for example, HCL Tech. Randomly I am taking any strategy and I am just explaining you how you can optimize this tool. Okay, let's say I want to initiate a plain vanilla flavor bull call spread. Okay, so say 29th August 1640 ATM call, it has automatically fetched, so I am long on ATM call. Now let's say I am going to sell a deep OTM call. Okay, say 1680 or 1700 call. Okay, so I have deployed this strategy. You can go and say, if you're trading in a sideways market, you can go and deploy a short iron butterfly or a short iron condor, or if you're bearish on any particular stock, then you can go for a bear put spread. So strategy, any strategy, whatever you want, you can accordingly go and deploy. Now how this tool will help you? Okay, see here, for August expiry, if you see, 34 days are pending. Okay, here you can see that 34 days are still left. Okay, say I am willing to hold this stock, say this strategy. Okay, whatever I have deployed as of now, I am willing to hold it till the next expiry. So what I'll do, I'll just take my cursor to there. Okay, so I am willing to hold it for till the next expiry. Now say the stock hits, say the stock hits, the current market price is 1650, correct? The stock hits 1800. What will be the scenario? You will end up making approximately 12,880, correct? Now, what if the stock hits 1500 levels on the downside? Let's say you will lose approximately 8,120. Here is the payoff. You can definitely go and check out like how much you will make and what all are the possible scenarios, like at which levels how much you will make. Now usually what happens is, this is the you can say the scenario at the day of expiry. Now say I am willing to hold it for 9 days. Now the scenario will be totally different if the stock hits your target on the 9th day. See, there is a difference if the stock hits your target in the 9th day or if the stock hits your target on the expiry. Okay, there is a difference. Now say on 9th, in the next 9 days, if the stock touches say 1800. Okay, now what will be the scenario? See, I will be making 11,897, whereas on the expiry I was making 12,880 approximately, correct? see, on PNL 4th August, that is, I am willing to hold my trade for 9 days, correct? So see, on PNL on 4th August, it will be somewhat like this. So your break even is somewhere around, I would say, these levels, correct? I hope you understood this. Now, why this difference happens? Like, if the stock hits my target on the next day, the PNL changes. If my stock hits the target on, say, on the expiry or say a bit later, then the PNL changes. Why this happens? That is because of the option Greeks, correct? So you can see the impact of delta, theta, gamma, vega, volga, vana, almost all the second order Greeks, third order Greeks, everything you can see here. See, let me take it to the, see, I have mentioned it portfolio. Now, if you see the impact of theta on the strategy that you have deployed is 190. Can you see? The total impact you can see is negative 21. On the long call, it is 190 negative, and on the short call, you will be gaining somewhere around 169 theta. So, suppose if the stock doesn't move by one day, you will be losing approximately 21 rupees. So, theta is going to eat approximately 21 rupees, correct? So, here if you want per unit, you can change it to per unit. Okay, so see, minus 0.6 gamma and everything you can go and check here. Here the final MTM figure also you can see. Okay, so this is how this tool will help you to forecast, like say if you are achieving the target in the next 2 days, what will be the scenario, how it will look like. If you are achieving your target in the next say 10 to 15 days, how the scenario will look like. Okay, so this is one of the good tools for the beginners to deploy their strategy and backtest. If you don't want to deploy the strategy, as I have showed you earlier, you can just select a long, short. It will automatically suggest you the strategies as well. You can definitely go and select them. Okay, so I hope you definitely enjoyed this video. Stay tuned and we'll see you soon in the next video. Okay, so meanwhile, as far as possible, just like this video, share, comment. Okay, so that's it from my end. Thank you.